meet the starters for both teams. First, for the National Center for Mental Health Wellness Warriors. Let's start with our opposite hitter, number 5, Brazil Perez. Middle blocker, number 6, Portia Lim. Setter, number 7, Kempoy Flores. Middle blocker, number 18, Mariales. Outside hitter, number 13, Mau Santa Maria. Outside hitter, their team captain at number 15, Sandra John. Starting libero at number 16, Chai Coro. Head coach of the Wellness Warriors, Arnaldo Dino. Calling on the starters of the Department of Foreign Affairs, Emissaries. Let's start with our outside hitter, number 6, Chinga Barrientos. Middle blocker, number 7, Justin Rebleza. Opposite hitter, their team captain at number 8, Alex Zangayan. Middle blocker, number 9, Janine Balcorta. Setter, number 10, Erica Kerubin. Outside hitter, number 14, Yvonne Reyes. Starting libero at number 3, Jane De Leon. Head coach of the Emissaries, John Marie Reyes. It's the Wellness Warriors representing the Emissaries. This is the UNTV Season 3.
Take a look at the starting lineups. Both teams, some familiar names. Mirales, Flores, Ajon, Costillas. These are heavy hitters, Mirales and John. You'll enjoy watching them. They have not won a game, but they're fun to cover actually. Samantala starting lineup of the other side. To me, honestly, this is the first time I'm covering the DFA.
Well, makikita natin, no, the talent is there. Makikita mo yung mga palaban na players din dyan. But yun nga, tulad ng pinakita natin in the pre-game, ang kanilang unang pagkikita was stretched in 5 sets. But a lot has happened already for both these teams.
Kaya pala iiling-iling itong mga kasama natin.
Oo, sabi nila, baka ano ulit, ganun ulit. But again, a lot has happened. There are many improvements for all of these teams throughout.
In the meantime, the first point belongs to the Wellness Warriors, but not won a single game so far in the tournament. But I like the fact that they're always present. Their esprit de corps is interesting and admirable. Here's Ajon, who is a strong hitter. Serve pa lang, malakas na, and this one is long. 2 points na ang Wellness Warriors.
Of 2 errors of DFA.
Ayan na, tignan mo si Ajon, ang lakas mag-serve. Flores is the setter. And she will all-fed go to Morales, of course, their main gunner. First long rally. Morales, 2 blocks already. Not scored, but enough to foil the attempts. Morales whips it. Kept in play. Buhay pa, hindi lang naitas.
Not a very good start para dito sa koponan ng DFA. Parang still feeling themselves. There are some teams that takes a while before they really warm up.
Oo. Ajon, Flores. It's in. Santa Maria got it on the cross, and DFA will call a timeout right away.
Tandaan nyo, crucial to. Kumbaga, isa't isa to, kapag natalo tayo dito, alanganin tayo lalo. Huwag na natin pahirapan sarili natin.
Reset lang. Huli natin, siseng. Emissaries!
Init agad, init.
Coaching staff, they, of course, want to be in the next round. They do not have a record which is in the same track as the top teams who are ahead at 10-2, 10-2. But they want to keep on playing. I'm sure they don't want to end their tournament right away. So DFA down 4-0. Oh, and make that 5-0. as this strike by Reblesa does not cross.
3 out of the 5 points of NCMH courtesy of the errors of DFA.
And Adjon's service run ends, and the first point of the DFA is registered on the board. Tama kayo, may mga teams, habang nagtatagal yung tournament, they get better. And they're PNP. They're now on a 7-game winning run. And hindi ko akalain kaya nila in 3 sets ang AFP.
Oh, a lot of people are surprised and expecting it will be a stretched match. But I think ito yung mga sinasabi natin. The team is peaking at the right time, or at least nagagamay nila talaga ang galaw ng isa't isa. For them, luckily, it is during this time.
Yeah. Alex Tangayan got one to land before the border, but this serve is into the net, and NCMH gets a freebie. They are ahead by 4.
Such a poor start here para sa DFA. If you would recall what we had shown in the pregame, nakuha ng NCMH yung set number 1 the last time they played. It was an extended match. But but if you're DFA, actually the mindset mo nga dapat ngayon ay hindi, not redemption because they did get the win, but playing better. If they won that in 5 sets, ideally you make a statement by winning it in straight the next time you meet.
Mirales just scored on a dink. 7-2 talent. Reblesa. Perez with one hand on it, but they are unable to sustain it.
Hopefully that point from Reblesa would be the start of things turning around for DFA.
7-3 count, and all set to serve. Alex Tangayan. Flores. It's easily handled. They toss it over. Adjon is there. Flores. We're going to take a while here. Both teams defending well. Adjon at the back row. Strike from the middle. Well done by Perez. This could take a while. Error ang magtatapos nito as always. Sige. Hindi! Depensa! Kanina pa hinaharang ni team yan eh. So tingnan natin to. Tingnan mo to, Ann. Boom!
For 10 talaga, yung it is manning the net, defense starts at the net. Yun ang mindset.
Jess, are you ready, Jess?
Yes, sir, Sir. Alam na, this is not the start that the DFA wanted. Dahil kanina during pregame, short and simple lang yung naging instruction si Coach Reyes para sa Emissaries. Gusto niya nga, less errors. Kailangan daw mag-prepare sila sa in-game adjustments. And lastly, gusto niya makita yung focus at yung puso nila sa laro. He added that this game is all about how they play their game and not who they are playing with. Dahil ang gusto niya makita sa huli, yung improvement nila as a team. Back to you guys.
Constantino, sorry. In the meantime, whoa, that's inside and a big hit.
That was a good hit para kay Lim.
And Lim's shot gives them now a 7-point lead. Make that an 8-point lead now.
What's good about what we're seeing with NCMH is that apart from the giveaway points, yung mga errors dito sa DFA, they really are earning these points because they've scored 4 attacks, 1 block point, and 2 aces already.
In the meantime, the serve of Ken Mirales, too much on it. That gets the DFA their 4th point. All set to serve will be Reblesa. Juicy Reblesa's service in play. Lim, too long. (11-5) score. Reblesa will continue to serve. Flores sets up Lim. Ooh, good pickup downstairs. The whip. Cut shot. On the ground, it hits. Santa Maria scores.
Just need to vary your attacks when everyone is positioned all the way back.
De Leon receiving. Ajon's shot in play. Dink. Oh, neatly done.
That was a good drop right there.
Janine Balcorta. She's been trying desperately. Finally gets one on a soft touch. Flores. Reyes. And it's down and out. You know, si Tin Morales, in all the games that they have lost, in 2 of those games, she has scored 30 points twice. And that was against PhilHealth and against this team. No, both of them against PhilHealth, actually. Tama ba yun? Double check ba? PhilHealth ka? Bakit? Nagkamit dalawang beses. So tama pala ito. Parehong against PhilHealth. 30 points, 30 points. Kasi parang the same day ginawa. Yung parang nag-copy-paste eh. And then si Reblesa ng DFA scored 32 against the NHA naman. So we have some big scorers here. Some heavy lifters here. 13-8. Flores. Ajon. Yes, that'll work. Balcorta and the rest, they have to come up with big numbers here today. And finally, they get a point of the mistake of the serve of Lynn.
Right now, for both teams, no, 5 errors given up. But again, NCMH lamang partner dahil they have been scoring. It looks like it's DFA, no, that's actually playing catch-up.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. Balcorta ends her service run with Tin Morales scoring an easy placement shot, actually. Here's Ajon. It gets to nip the net and crawl over. Reblesa will slap it over. Morales, the decision to go to the other end. Santa Maria goes around the block. Flores says, let's try this. Dive, 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 they go. Reblesa. Here's Lim. Flores. Man, there's a net touch battle here. The point will go to the DFA. You know, this is so much fun because this is one team that has not won. This is another team that could be in the playoffs. But it depends on what happens here today, you know?
True.
They could suddenly fall eh.
Oh, but tsaka for NCMH, siguro if the mindset is, we faced them before, na-stretch natin to ng 5 sets. So,
Tuluhin natin po
sa dami ng nailaro na natin, mas better na yung chemistry, mas maganda na yung galaw natin, kaya nilang masungkit yung panalo. First win. And like what we said earlier, in terms of win-loss records, wala pang panalo yung NCMH, dalawa lang ang napapanalo pa ng DFA. So, for NCMH, these are the teams that they really...
Yes. They have to beat.
Yes, take that opportunity.
Yung teams that seem to mirror who you are, where you are. Here's Morales. And continues to shine. She has 7 points based on 4 attacks, 1 block, and 2 service aces so far. 7-point lead by the Wellness Warriors. That serve out of control. It will be a point for the DFA. Long. And it'll be 18-11.
Just so many giveaways here.
To sobra.
And not the best start.
Lakas. Morales overpowering that. And it's the DFA now 6 points behind.
Second service error for Morales.
Flores punches it. Suntok talaga eh. That will work for Balcorta. Alam mo, papalapit na kasi rin yung playoffs, you know? So, you just want to, those teams that have a chance to make it to the next round, they want to keep on improving. Alam mo, DFA, they're gonna be at the bottom if they win here today. Medyo malalim sila. But you'd rather be in the playoffs than not at all.
Oh yeah, at least have that chance. Ano?
Oh, you never know.
Looks like game is picking up right now para sa DFA. Sabi nga natin, there are teams that take some time
May
to warm up.
sakit ito ng Wellness Warriors. They'll start well and then they'll lose control. Let's listen in.
Kasi may galaw siya ng bandang huli. Okay, so kailangan one step kayo forward tapos bangga agad pataas. Okay? 4 na puntos yun. Ha? Bumaba na yung 3. Kanina, 6 yan. Okay, bawi tayo rito. Nasa harap ka. Okay, yung dalawa ni, okay, trabaho, kailangan natin pumuntos. Kailangan natin tapusin to. Ha? Maganda yung start natin. Kailangan maganda yung finish natin dito. Go!
Those coaches who makes the game understandable and very simple actually. He'll give simple instructions. Malas lang nila kuminsan, hindi lang susunod kasi na-overpower sila ng mga kalaban nila. Hanga talaga ako sa kanila nung nag-5 sets sila sa AFP. May chance sila nun eh. Isipin mo, ang laki ng isdang mahuhuli nila pag tinalo nila yung...
Oo. Tsaka hindi lang yan sa ranking. I think also has a lot to do with yung confidence. Mental mo na, nakakuha ka ng panalo.
Flores hard at work at the center position for the Wellness Warriors. Malapit. Oh, Ajon lying down on the floor to pick that up. Here comes the set. The strike. Ajon doing everything. Santa Maria doesn't want to waste it. Malapit. Ajon says, sige, balik nyo ba? Off the hands and the point for the Wellness Warriors. It's been a while since they scored. Lim providing the point there. They now lead by 4. Perez will serve. Or rather, Santa Maria. Just above the net. Reblesa. Balcorta. Reach for. Kerubin is there. Bagay kay Kerubin pangalan niya eh, no? Siya talaga yung Kerubin. They get the point there.
Parang pinaka-baby nila.
Come on. Kala ko libero siya yung chinek yung uniform. Siya pa yung pinakamasayang tao.
Alam mo, in the earlier game, siya yung ginagamit na setter talaga. Siya lang. And then Reyes would attack. But this time around, dalawa sila, no? Nagsasalitan.
Flores. That's a bullet with Lim. Delivering a hot one. 4-point lead for the National Center for Mental Health. Reyes will return. So does Abarientos. Malapit and Sebastian will sail out. Egok will come in. She is usually the alternate setter for this Wellness Warriors crew.
She did miss their previous game because we did cover that and I believe she had work.
Set by Kerubin. Balcorta does not attack. Lim.
Ooh.
Too long.
Almost.
She had the right intention actually, but ended up hitting too long. Here's Kerubin. Big shot. Handled well that time by Reblesa. Some very strong women are in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Malakas pumalo. Cut shot. Ball corta. Hindi na ibaon. Picked up downstairs. A chance to attack. Reyes. Tough, but handled well. Boy, another long session here.
Patibayan, hopefully no errors.
Pero kakainis mag-error eh.
Oo eh. But
Right.
usually that's how it is dahil sa pagod nilang lahat. Unang bibigay.
Ito, binaon na. Buhay pa. Sinampal. Kerubin. Ayun na nga dahil sa error.
But look at them. All catching their breath.
And not because they did not breathe. Throughout those passes, Juanillo will come in. Pull out Balcorta. 21-17 score here in the first.
For both teams, only 4 players have so far scored. Oh.
Lakas. Si Lim, ang lakas na babae. Ang lalakas eh. Adjon, Lim, Balcorta.
Ultimately, it is control, no? Gusto nila talagang kargahan because it breaks the reception on the other side, but the control really.
It's the most essential.
Yes.
Sayang, because if you make a mistake, you're giving the point away. This woman in control. Mirales continues to be a hot scorer. Brings her team to 22. Flores will return. Limbo is going to come in. Dati sabi ko, bakit ang tagal nung bago payagan yung sub? Kasi sinusulat bawat isa eh.
Yes, so lahat to kailangan recorded.
In sequence eh.
Yes.
John serving. Ooh, lalim. One ball. Quick contact.
Clearly, no, there was a spin upon release of that set.
Si Flores, pag natatawagan ng gano'n, ngingiti lang yan.
Oo nga eh.
Diba? Okay, sorry.
Walang reklamo.
Sorry. Next set, bomb set to, ha? Exactly.
Sabi niya layo eh.
Ay, kapos yung tira ng Reblesa. 23-19. Wellness Warriors, 2 points away. Perez will serve. Resil Perez. Whoa, underhand serve. We don't see that every day. Reblesa.
Oh, what a waste.
Long, yeah, sayang.
Yeah.
And we arrive at set point for the Wellness Warriors.
Such a wasted opportunity, but they have the advantage, no?
Yes.
Kasi madaling i-receive yung serve.
Oh, and we are done with the first set. 25-19 win by the National Center for Mental Health. Just playing with better control here in the opening set. Second set coming your way shortly. Again, if you look at the team standings, very important ito to stay in contention. Ang NCMH, I don't think they'll make it because they're at 0-11.
Medyo malayo nang hahabulin.
I don't think with 3 games to go.
Yeah. Unless talagang flawless and perfect yung ano. So I think if they do get this today, medyo panggulo lang talaga to improve yung kanilang quality of play.
At saka masabi, dumaan yung tournament, nanalo tayo ng isa.
Pero
dalawa.
it's really playing for pride, But for DFA, importante, that they get to reverse and really improve from set number 1.
Yeah. And Tim Morales missing on that shot. And after the service error of Costillas, the missed shot of Morales, 2 points now belong to the DFA, drawing the first blood of the second set. Morales tries to make up. Here comes the set. Awkward. Kirobin fires it up. Flores. Morales. Kirobin makes it a set. Heaved over by Malapit. And Morales gets on board. First point of the NCMH that took the first set at 25-19. May pagod na Pagka you keep serving that way, at a certain point, you will get low back, to put it in modern terms. In the meantime, we have number 15 of DFA darting out. That's Batung. And we have the return of Alex Tangayan, whose service in play. Flores sets this up. Mintis. DFA leading by 3.
Yung intention to hit a certain target is there, but it has not been going NCMH way. Madalas sumusobra, lumalagpas. But the intention is there.
Alam mo, nanggigigil sila to finish this.
Yes.
Ramdam mo Kanina, kalmado sila Well, when they have the one foot in the door, they want the other foot to be in the door already. It takes 3 sets to win one,
I think also, the pressure is there.
Yes.
Kasi naiisip nila that they have to get it fast than extend this match into a 5-setter like it did the first time.
You don't want to go there if you're NCMH. We've had too many losses 5-setter wise. 6-1. That sails in. Perez got to it. Here's Ajon. Morales hooks it back. Tangayan is there. Malapit fires. Ajon reaches to it. Flores. Malapit. Flores. Thin. Picked up from the ground by Tangayan. Another one of those long rallies. That ends with Malapit winning out.
That was too close. And Malapit, just that height advantage. Look at that. Vertical jump pa lang yun pero abot na abot.
7-1 ang ating bilang. 7-2 na ang ating score. We're gonna go with the serve of Perez. Look short. Kerubin got to it. And that's inside on a bullet. All set to serve will be Gwen Malapit. Flores. That's gonna work. Yes, Jess, go ahead, please.
Sir Seb, nothing to lose but everything to gain ang mantra ng Wellness Warriors ngayong season. Everything is a learning experience nga daw for them, lalo na yung handling the pressure of being in this kind of a big league. Marami nga daw silang natututunan as the season goes along, lalo na karamihan sa kanila first-timers sa ganitong klaseng liga. Mananatiling floor defense yung paalala ng coaching staff sa Wellness Warriors. At dagdag pa nga ni Coach kanina, while lessons are good, it's still nice to have a win. Kaya sana nga daw mangyari yun ngayong araw. Back to you guys.
Oh naman. Too many lessons, tas walang wins.
Oo.
Parang wala kang natutunan.
And you know what is tangible is really a win. It tells you that you were able to execute whatever it is you have
I
done.
agree. Barrientos managed to dump it over. This is a big shot of Costillas' attempt. Toss high. And Santa Maria gets it to bite. Wellness Center closes in. Reblesa will come in. Ang bilis ng palitan ng tao ng ano.
Oo. And yung substitutions na ma-maximize. Everyone to play. That is our rule.
Yeah. Zoleta will come in for Perez in the NCMH lineup. NCMH stands for the National Center for Mental Health. Mirales.
Ooh.
That's long.
You know, it's not looking good at the service line for NCMH. That is their 9th service error in this match.
Talaga?
Oh, and Mirales with 3. No? 3 out of the 9.
Kargado eh.
Cargado.
9-5 tally. Flores. Costales and her shot. And Mirales makes it a set for Santa Maria, unable to score. Cut shot, and it's on the floor. Reblesa makes it a 5-point lead for the DFA.
Four points for Reblesa. Medyo mababa, no? For at least compared to the previous games, no, that they played.
Mirales. Free ball coming up. Reblesa trying to block. Picked up from the floor by Barrientos. Uh-oh.
Oh. Violation at the net.
And we're going to have a timeout by the Wellness Warriors.
Sa blocking, tingnan nyo lang kung gaano kalayo ang bola. Huwag yung piliting abutin. Hindi nyo na makakuha ng ganun. Hindi naman kita matalon ng dito yung bola. Tingnan nyo na yung daan ng bola, pasaraduhan nyo lang. Okay? Alright. Get! Tatlo spike mo, may 6 ka rito, sa yung 2 hit na. Okay? Set, iwan ka sa likod para matulungan ka ni Tim. Basta lahat ng bola pupunta lang dyan sa'yo, eksakto, sa'yo yun. Ha? Okay, let's go. Kapit tayo ulit.
Hindi na talaga ang linaw ng explanation. Yung execution na lang talaga ang ano eh. Ang naiba.
Hopefully it follows, mga nanonood.
Mga lady patrollers yun Uwi na kayo! Pag ginagawa nyo rito.
Ay, nag-enjoy pa silang manood. Mga nakangiti.
Umuusok pa eh. Big win by the PNP in 3 sets.
On a high ang PNP. Kaya masayang-masaya. Kita mo naman yung ngiti.
That game, they played just so well in all departments. Reyes cuts it up. Flores, hindi na nagtotos. Puro bump set na. And that'll work. Of Costillas.
Flores saying, basta maibigay ko ng maayos. And, point is a point.
Oh, 2 straight points, Timeout naman ng DFA. Mahirap na, baka magising itong Wellness Warriors.
Wala talaga mahina. Sino ba nasa harap? Si Jazz. So, tignan mo yung yung imports nila kung lagi nasa zone 1, pwede ka mag-cross court. Pero kapag nandun siya sa cross court, mag-zone 1 ka. Magbasa lang kayo ng laro, hanapan nyo lang ng butas. Ang dami nilang butas sa loob ng court ngayon.
Tulong ako, ha? Let's go! Okay, Emissaries!
Taas lang receive, taas lang.
Our both coaches have a clear view of what is at stake and what's happening on the floor. Santa Maria serve. Kirobin is close to the net. Alam mo yung playing close to the net? May technique yan. I remember coaches would drill you endlessly. Nakakagis na yung bola to.
Oo.
Nakakainis yan actually.
You do it repeatedly.
And para pagdating ng game, muscle memory siya. Lakas. Malakas na babae talaga.
But yung power, it's good to have. But again, we go back to being able to control and use that to your advantage.
Alam mo, sabi nga ng mga report ng mga kasama natin, si Rina, si Jess, dati siya naglaro, matagal din siya natigil actually. So, ito. She's contained. She's blocked. And DFA is all business here. They lead by 4.
DFA has had a very good turnaround dahil kung set number 1, 9 giveaway points sila. Here in this set, they've only given up 1 point. But it is the reverse for NCMH. 8 errors already for this set.
Costillas hitting it long.
I'll make that 9. 9 errors for NCMH.
Kerobin just above the net. Flores will prepare this. Ajon on the cross. Handled by Malapit. Reached for by Reyes. Better job by... And Kerobin has some problems at the net.
It can get... sanayan din kasi yan. You go towards the net.
May mga pectus dyan.
Oo, tsaka kung saan mo aabangan. And there is that...
kung kailan mo pakikiskisin sa net.
Yes. And inaabangan yan di ba? Hindi mo uunahan. You have to wait for it. But more problems arise para dito sa ating mga kaibigan from NCMH.
They're falling behind by 5 here after taking the opening set by 6.
10 out of the 15 points of DFA have been due to their errors.
Reblesa serve. Too hot. They have a 6-point lead. Reblesa will recycle. Torres. Costillas, one hand on it. Malapit rejected. Costillas doing a good job. Reyes slaps it. Mirales reaches for it. Costillas. Kirobin makes it a set. Reyes. Knocks it in.
Ang daming opportunities para sa koponan ng DFA. But I think where they have not been consistent, mukhang gusto ng mga attackers nila yung set na medyo malapit-lapit sa net.
Lapit natin ng konti. Minsan, pag mas maliit ang attacker mo, mas gusto nila mas malapit. Meantime, gulo nito hindi kinakampihan nyo.
Mga friends kasi yung mga yan.
Ses Oliveros. Tama ba ako? Si Oliveros yun, ng PNP.
Yes.
At saka si, sandali, Pito Miss.
In a rush.
Alam ko yung isa doon, yung libero. Hindi Vicenteng lalaki yan, Vicenteng babae yan. Off the hands. Cut shot. Flores. Ay, layo. Nanggigigil itong NCMH.
May halong ano na because they see the deficit, no? 9 points ang kalamangan ng DFA. They have that sense of urgency. Pero wala parang hindi nag-a-align with the execution that we are seeing.
Ang ginawa ng DFA, kalma lang, okay? We know how to do this. Oh boy, that compounds it.
Always gets tough.
Nobody doing anything. Look at Adviento. She's about ready to check in. Pull out Barrientos. This is DFA pulling away by 10. Away by 11. Timeout will be asked for by the Wellness Warriors.
Apat. 4 against 11 to. Kailangan lahat, sigurado tayo rito. Sayang yung pinagkarapan nyo ng first set. Dinali tayo sa receive. Okay, balikan natin. Kahit na 4 na puntos, huwag niyo ibibigay. Buo tayo sa receive. Kayang habulin yan. Ha? Oh, let's go!
Okay, Cesar Oliveros, hindi ka pa uwi. Hindi pa sa bitin daw siya eh. Tinapos yun ng 3 sets sa KFP. Determinado.
Hindi pa pagod.
Hindi pa, determinado yung laro nila kanina.
Tsaka sila pala yung masarap na audience no? Tingnan mo, buhay na buhay. Sana, I just really hope, nakikita sila ng mga tao.
Ayan, no?
May ano pa, nakatayo pa, meron pa silang cheer. Sana nakikita ng mga tao,
Oo,
no? Buhay na buhay.
Pero alam mo ang style nila, nagtago sila sa likod ng monitor natin para hindi masyadong halata. Kita naman ang lahat.
Tsaka dinig na lahat.
12 itong lamang na ito. Ang laki ng problema. Ang layo, no? Night and day, ano?
Yeah.
Night and day,
Pero sabi nga natin, kanina kaya rin nahirapan yung DFA dahil din hindi sila makapuntos. No? Hindi makapuntos, maraming errors. But, you know, the moment DFA was able to get themselves together, kita natin talaga, full control.
Egok dumped it over. Malapit. Whips it. Zuleta got to it. Blocked! Malapit all over that net. Reyes. Egok. No chance. No chance to get that even down the line. And we arrive quickly at set point for the DFA. This is not the same team that won the first set. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Very different body language.
Oh.
And, you know, really inconsistent. Sabi nga natin, they did earn set number 1. Kasi ang ganda pumupunto sila But now, it seems to be a struggle. Actually, ang naging advantage ng DFA here in set number 2, they have very strong serves. 8 aces for this set.
Oh, yeah. Malapit, rejected, and 2 set points saved. May 12 pa.
Mahirap This is a tough task.
Egok. Kerubin. Rebleza. Nice dig up. Reyes. Big shots from both camps. Reyes. And Malapit losing the joust there. Juanillo will come back in for Malapit. Nababasa si Malapit
They just need 1 point to close it out at may pagkakataon sila to attack.
They want to go to Juanillo, but they changed their mind. And we're done. And at the end of 2, we're tied at 1 set apiece. 25-13 is the final count of this second set. We'll have the third ready for you shortly. Strange sometimes in sports. You know, a team that plays so well in one quarter, one half, one set is totally different when it gets to the next set because, well, the other team adjusts also. And suddenly you become too determined to get the set again, to win it. Nanggigigil ka tuloy.
Oh, yung gigil factor. And I think it's one thing to be able to focus on things you can control. Dahil yung kalaban mo, di mo naman they have their own pace, yung kanilang mindset. Pero nahirapan itong ating Wellness Warriors in set number 2. DFA looking consistent so far.
Oh, Morales missed that badly. And look at this, the DFA now 2-0. You know, mula na sinabi ni head coach Jose Mari Reyes, we have to win this game because we want to stay in the tournament. Mukhang nagising yung DFA nun.
Oh, it's sometimes it's just a matter of reminding them what is at stake. Gusto nyo bang umuwi ng talunan, losing that opportunity, or ilalaban ninyo to?
Yeah, ayaw tumawid. John, yan, tawid ka dyan.
Yes.
Takas talaga.
And Ajon has struggled, parang napako din yung kanyang opensa after set number 1. She couldn't, find her footing in set number 2.
3 o 4-0.
And I think ang problema ng NCMH ngayon, they are largely dependent on Mirales. We know that, but ang layo. Mirales has scored 14 points. Ang sumunod sa kanya is Portia Lim with 4. And layo. And Santa Maria with 5, and then Portia Lim at 4. And then the rest, Ajon and Costillas, nasa 2 points lang.
Flores sets, Mirales, Regalo. Playable but nobody near the volleyball. First point of NCMH already counted for. Ito may chance pero ang layo
Oh, they couldn't chase it. Not fast enough, to run after it.
Ang malayo din Reyes sets this up.
Effort is there for the Wellness Warriors, but unfortunately, things just not going their way.
Yeah, and it's been a spillover from the problems they had in the second set, which they lost 25-13. Tapos ngayon, although yan nakalusot, medyo na-absorb na ng DFA yung palo ni Mirales, napuputo na nila
I think because things can be predictable, Kapag si Mirales ay nasa harap, isa na lang yung babantayan nila.
Ooh, that's service. Out. Or is it in?
It is in.
It's in, It sailed down at the last moment. Look out.
Oh, that lucky serve.
Nice dig. Lim got to it. Santa Maria, tough angle to operate in. Lim, that's out of reach. DFA
just playing very steady. Di nagmamadali, ano?
Oh,
DFA,
yes.
di nagmamadali.
Very clearly so.
Kalmado lang. They are heavily relying on Rebleza, but you see some sets, no? May sundot-sundot na iba rin yung binibigyan ng bola.
At napakaraming error ng
Oh, yeah.
NCMH, ha?
They have 26 errors already after the 2 sets that they have played, including this set.
But that's too many.
It's too many, actually, compared to DFA that has given up 11.
That will not work off the serve. Alec Tangayan unable to get it into safe territory. Tin Mirales will serve.
Oh,
Ace.
what a serve.
Yes, Jess, what do you have?
Sir Seven, tama nga kayo sa observation nyo kanina, no? Dahil before the third set, si Coach Dino, same din yung reminders niya sa Wellness Warriors, huwag silang manggigil. Dahil doon nga daw nagsisimula yung kanilang mga errors, kaya nakuha ng DFA itong second set. Dagdag pa niya, basahin nga daw nila yung bagsak ng bola at i-enjoy lang yung laro dahil ito nga daw yung nagpanalo sa kanila nung first set. Lastly, he emphasized the importance of communication to avoid yung mga unnecessary mistakes, gaya nung kung sino yung kukuha ng bola sa loob. Back to you guys.
Exactly what happened just in that second set. They just fell apart. This serve is too long. Rebleza apologizes. It's a closer third set, actually, at 8-6. Gonna go with the serve of Santa Maria. Overpass. And Lim really didn't have to do much there. Was looking short, actually. Watch this.
The passing also.
Yeah.
Sobra eh.
They took too close to the net. 2 straight points lost at the net. And we are tied at 8. We're going to have a timeout by the DFA.
Hapon tayo. Yung tao sa likod, tibayin niya yung
Ginawa ko na kasi
basta iangat lang ng ganun yung bola. Okay, para maka-attack.
Bigyan mo ulit tayo dito. Bon, ikaw magsisit, diba? Go.
Emissaries! Five!
We're locked together at 8 here in the third set. Sets are also tied at 1 apiece as the Wellness Warriors, the team in gray on your screens and will be at the right of your picture, took the first set 25-19. DFA roared back in the second set and won handily 25-13. Kerobin, malapit scores as Lim juggled the volleyball on her elbows.
3 points for Malapit here in this match. Ooh.
Abarientos, no. Kerobin. One hand on it. Malapit tried to keep it alive. They lost control and they've lost the lead by 1, 10-9.
No, I think it's also tough for the attackers, no, because they need to adjust dun sa mga set. And most of the sets, as we have noticed, medyo malayo sa net or not over or too near.
Yeah. Lim is there operating on. Malapit missed it badly. They now have fallen behind by 2. Juanillo will come back in for Malapit. Flores will serve. Cut, and that'll work.
First point for Juanillo in this match.
And she got that coming off the bench here in the third.
And also good, because as you watch the game, you get a better sense. Ano ba yung defensive formation ng kalaban? And she probably saw na
agree.
talagang butas yung gitna.
That is inside. And the point will belong to the Wellness Warriors, who now lead 12-10. Here comes the serve by Lim. Uh-oh, messy pass. Too far away.
Trouble with their passing.
Itong unit na ito nung dito sa third set, mga 3 errors na sila off the pass.
Oh, and they 3 errors na sila. They did score 6 attack points, pero hindi nakakatulong. I think it's the consistency really.
Finally, they get out of that rut and get this to work. This serve. Big shot, Tangayan is there. Kirobin sets it up. Long and out. Galit sa mundo.
Oh, at saka si Rebleza, she was under the ball. So talagang makikita natin yung angle nung pagpunta ng bola sa kabila medyo mataas.
Nawalan tuloy ng control.
Yeah, and that's why, for some of the attackers, there is that optimal space in between you and the net where you would like to attack.
Adjan unable to bring it across. Reyes' serve in play. Exchange of cuts. Yes! Tim Morales hammering that in.
18 points for Tin Morales.
We'll have Sebastian seeing action for the first time. Balcorta returns, pulling out Abarientos. 15-12. Kirobin off the hands. Flores. Santa Maria with a whip. Kirobin elevates. Santa Maria protecting it. Lim. Good lively exchange here. Morales getting it on the left side with a flick of the finger.
Offense has been better para dito sa NCMH.
No question. 4-point lead by the Wellness Warriors. Blocked. Chance to attack now. Handled well by Tangayan, but no more airspace or floor space to operate in. Nawala na yung maingay sa likod. Andun, lumipat sa kabila. Nakinig tayo sa timeout.
Karoon tuloy sila ng kumpiyansa. Pero anyway, kalimutan na natin yan ha. Focus lang muna sa game. Dinadali na yung zone 1 natin. Tapos huwag kayo masyadong mataranta kapag mahina yung bola. Huwag yung bombahin. Control nyo lang ha. Tapos, yung katawan nyo, ipasok nyo sa loob ng court para hindi siya palabas. Hindi yung basta nakatapat lang kayo. Ipasok nyo. Kung nandito kayo sa zone 1, pasok. Kung nandito kayo sa kabila, pasok.
Okay! Emissaries! Fight! Bawi.
You know, this game has the best chance to, well, it's going 4, we know now. As to whether it will go 5, that depends. That's the way it's happening. Alternate sets ang nangyayari.
Oh, and it's, again, para kung silang plaka, you go back to the consistency. Yeah.
And napapagod trying to be consistent no? Yung both teams trying so hard because Wellness gusto manalo, DFA gusto rin manalo. Si Mirales, cool lang talaga eh.
Cool lang talaga. And she has, why not, She has been the scoring machine para sa Wellness Warriors.
Unstoppable. 21 points and nobody is even close.
Oh yeah, and even if you compare it with DFA, nobody comes close to the 21 points that she has delivered. So 22 rather for this game.
Triplesa has 14, but do the math. 22 minus 14. Here's Morales still there on the service area. Ganda.
Ang ganda na serve, but also a good receive.
Ganda ng paluan, no? Kerubin. That's with a kick, actually. Ay, too close.
Oh.
Ay, hindi mo yung Flores, oh. Yaya. Ah!
Kasalanan ko yun.
Yaya. Santa Maria, and it's still alive. Kerubin. Ooh, naisipa pata.
Oh.
Perez. Santa Maria, hindi niya na-hook pabalik. 19-14, 5-point lead by the National Center for Mental Health.
Alam mo yung proper contact sa forearm, very important when you're doing the dig pass.
Saka yung brain mo dapat sinasabi sa hands, stay strong.
Oo.
Kahit anong mangyari, puputuhin natin to. Tataas natin to. Nice flick. Naku, binalik. Lim pushes it. Santa Maria throws it back. Juanillo is there. Block. Too close to the net.
Not often would you see a double block as well. But DFA, look at that. Sinarado talaga.
Kandado. 19-15 na po ang score natin. DFA trying to knock on the door of the NCMH. That's another error on Santa Maria, and Coach Dino will call a timeout.
Hindi naman kabigatan yung service eh. Importante yung matas muna kayo ng konti. Pag nakita yung sumervice, pasok. Galon. Okay? Kundi ito, kapitan. Bola ng konti. Tulak. Basta wag lang lulubog. Kapit, tulak. Okay lang yan. Hindi tatawag yung referees. Alright? Atake tayo. Ilan na lang yan, no? 6 na lang yan. Mahaba pa sila. Okay? Focus tayo ulit sa receive.
Warriors! Let's go.
And the framework nila, yun ang gusto nilang gawin. As to whether magagawa, yun ang issue.
But that is always the question. We don't just say that for the teams that are playing here in the UVL. I mean, teams in general, even sa collegiate or sa execution talaga di ba?
The coaches can map it out.
They can only do so much.
Yeah.
They give you instructions, but it's up to yes.
Better floor defense by the DFA. Past number of sequences, exchanges. Santa Maria's having a bad third set.
Oh, yeah. No, not just in receiving or digging, pati yung kanyang opensa.
And Adja doing a good job of hugging Santa Maria, trying to remind her, no, look at good piece of coaching by Coach Dino. Stay there. I will. Flores returns it. Slapped by Juanillo. Nice brush, but Kerubin alert to it. Juanillo. Morales. Where else? But it's long.
Just not looking good for the Wellness Warriors.
A big lead has now just disappeared.
Alam mo, dun sila manghihinayang, because they had a chance here in set number 3.
Maingay pa yung bench players.
Nakakadala siguro eh.
Ganda ng serve. Flores. Castillas. Manilio. Lim. Kerubin. Medyo problematic pero tumawid. Itataas. John. Miss-hit pero they'll take it. Pagka ganito na yung coach sisigat, palo!
Kailangan mong pumatay eh. Hindi mo pwedeng hintayin yung error mangyayari sa inyo.
At saka ayaw mo na matagalang pasahan. Nakakapagod eh. Tinapos ni Juanillo.
And yun yung sasabihin sa kanila ni Coach Mamay. Sabi ko kasi palo. Pero mahirap pumalo kung hindi rin nila maayos yung passing.
Nadidinig ko yan kay Coach Roger.
Oo.
Si Coach Ramil, pagkatapos. Pagka pwede paluin ninyo. Ba't hindi nyo paluin?
Alam mo, iba rin kasi yung sinesend na signal eh. Pag pinalo mo ng malakas, syempre, minus the gigil, pero pag pinalo mo efficiently ng malakas, it sends a signal to your opponent. After such a long rally.
I'll do the Coach Roger after this play. In the meantime, Kirubin. Yes! Si Coach Roger, ang sasabihin siya, hulog tayo ng hulog, paluin mo! Hindi niya ma-stand yun eh.
Kasi, there are instances when it calls for a drop.
Yes.
Pero, pag nakikita ng coach yan, puro hulog naman, nakukuha naman.
Bakit po tayo hulog ng hulog?
Exactly.
Ano ba ito? May points ba pag maraming pasahan? Hindi, Ang point dito pag nasa sahig yung bola. Kerubin. Off the hands of Balcorta.
Problematic.
It hits the anti now.
Such a problematic passing there for DFA.
20 all.
This is a better, closer set for both teams. Hindi katulad nung nakita ng first two. Meron talagang lamang.
May faith pa rin si Coach Dino kay Santa Maria. She's been having a really problematic set. But sige na, let's stay with you. Why not? Inabot. Pwede yan. Egok says, bigay niyo sa akin. Palo tayo. Ajon inulog. Rare time na Ajon will drop something. Papalo ito! Wala. Ito na naman tayo. Galing na ng floor defense ng DFA. Nag-improve eh. Sumasara eh. Sabi ni Ajon, balik ng balik ito
Hindi namamatay yung bola eh. Finally, sabi ni Balcorta, nakakapagod na yung yung palitan.
Balik tayo ng balik.
Syempre, in every attack of NCMH, kailangan niya mag-block.
Tatalon ako eh. 21-20. Free ball. Sa malayong lugar pinadala. Kerubin. Sa gitna kay Mirales. Sa gitna kay Mirales. Pinaas. Sa gitna uli kay Mirales. Hindi. Ajon tayo. Nakuha.
Nakuha finally.
Tabla-tabla po tayo. 21. We'll have Reyes returning for the DFA. So will Abarientos. Lim comes back in on the other side for Egok. And that means Flores will be serving, will be setting, that is.
Closer third set para sa parehong teams. I think both teams realize how important. Kailangan masungkit mo talaga tong third set eh. Then,
It's a turning point. Knelt down 4 by Perez. And this does not work for Lim. Alam mo, ang NCMH, time and again, this is my 4th or 5th game. They have so many opportunities but cannot capitalize on them when they need it the most. Timeout. May hiningi na timeout. I think they'll be charged to DFA.
Magaan yung serve. Magandang receive. Magandang set. Atake tayo. Okay? Cover sa block. Cover. Titignan mo ngayon, di ba? Titignan mo yung galaw ng bola niya. Okay? Ulitin natin. Okay? Yung receive, kailangan maganda. Bigay na maganda. Huwag ka mag-hesitate. Bigay mo na maganda. Atakihin natin. Okay? Tapos yung papalo, right-handed, di ba? I-cover mo yung kanang balikat. Yun ang saraduhan niya. Okay? Yung depensa, kaya na nila yan. Ha? Go! Go!
Kapit tayo, kapit.
Let's correct that. It's the Wellness Warriors who asked for the timeout. For stepping out of that timeout. It's 22-21.
Very specific yung instructions in that huddle. Ang magiging tanong lang ulit, babalikan natin if they will be able to execute. Dahil, first things first, ang sinabi ni Coach, better passing. But,
Tapos, kung saan nangyari, well, you were saying,
and it's it gets difficult for Flores kapag ka dumidikit sa net eh.
it's not, it takes a certain talent to do that at the net. Some do it with a one-handed set. Some twist and contort themselves.
But it's hard, no? If you do it underhand eh.
Yeah. And DFA, set point. 20 years apart. I've been covering Cheeside forever. And then she does that in the championship of the PBL, one-handed twister. Ay, ang lola ko, hindi tumatanda.
Hindi talaga. And, to those who don't know, she is a converted setter.
Yes.
Attacker yan eh. High school attacker yan. She was just converted when she got to college. But it's really talent.
Oh. A good knowledge of the game, the flexibility to change. In the meantime, Lim gets that to go, and they save one set point.
No room for errors.
No, none.
For NCMH though. So, Lim has got to get her serve in. It's good.
Nice dig on the other end. Juanillo. Flores. Mirales. Oh, tangayan. Steady hand. Long. And 2 set point save.
And they need to find a way, to attack from the front. Dahil si Rebleza ngayon, parang yung kanyang palo rin sa likod, nahirapan siya. Keeps on going out.
Kirubin sets it up. And they're done. And the DFA taking the last 2 sets. This one a lot closer. And they have a chance to wrap it up in the 4th. We'll be right back.
you need to be able to sustain a certain momentum that you set.
Yes.
But yun, naging struggle kasi may points in set number 3
Yeah.
na itong DFA nalagay din sa alanganin.
Oh. This is the story of the tournament of the NCMH. Up. Baliktad.
Oh, baliktad. Oh. It was supposed to be a DFA.
DFA serve.
Yep. Well, I think they are clarifying. NCMH saying, hindi ba dapat sila ang magsaserve? And they have confirmed.
We'll replay the point. We'll replay the point. Alam mo, ang volleyball, puro check, counter check yan.
Oo. And lahat naka-record. Lahat
no.
yan sa ating
Bawat
officials.
point, bawat call. In the meantime, this is in. So NCMH breaks the ice and scores the first point of the fourth set. DFA trying to seal the deal here. A win will improve their standing, huh? Will move them up a little. Ajon, denied. We're tied at 1.
Itong si Ajon, at least for today's match, no, she seems to be red.
I was about to say the same.
Yeah,
Parang alam ko na ito yung palo nito and it's going in this direction.
nababasa siya, no? Kasi inahihirapan din siyang pumuntos.
Hindi naman siya naglilihis ng kamay. Hindi siya nagda-down the line. Hindi niya hinuhulog sa harap.
Oo, she's only produced 4 points in this match.
Morales continues to be the scoring machine. 23.
Gusto ko yung pag-after nila makapuntos. They know there will be a replay. Tinitignan nila yung ano. Pero maganda rin makita kung paano ko ba na-score yung puntos.
4 touches.
For DFA, you know what they really need is, to condition themselves that they need to start off a set strongly.
Yan.
Just like that hit from Rebleza.
And that'll be their second point. They come within 1. Tangayan will be serving. Alam mo sa sports ngayon, ang hirap din manalo. Ito mo yung wellness center. They're trying so hard. You cannot fault them for hard. Tapos yung mga instructions ni Coach Tim, paulit-ulit. Bangga. Diba? Egok is trying to hand operate them. Calm down.
At minsan yan yung nagiging challenge, kapag ka naumpisahan ng error.
Kabit-kabit, no?
Kabit-kabit dahil nasa startle yung team So, what Egok is doing, calming everyone down, you need that, sinasabi niya, naririnig mo, one stop. You need to just stop.
Kuminsan nga, they use the old volleyball term, Side out tayo, ha?
Oo. But yun lang kailangan hindi lang sunod-sunod. Magka-error ka, bawi agad.
Egok spinning around on the floor to set this up. Morales, her shot is handled well. Kirubin, that will work for Rebleza. Reb on return to center. Better floor defense by the DFA, really. Oh, look at that. Kirubin whips it high. Ajon says, I got it. Morales, napapagod ako sa inyo.
But I think, for DFA, alam nila Morales is in the front line. Ibibigay yan kay Morales.
And the DFA snatches that point away by pushing it to the end zone. Watch this.
Smart move there by Rebleza. Habang nagkakagulo kayong lahat dyan, mapunta nga dito sa sa dulo.
Walang tao sa inyo. And this service an ace. The DFA connecting the dots here. 6-3. Tangayan. Look at this. Morales, Egok. Para sila yung singing group, One Direction. In the meantime, that'll work. And Coach Dina has seen enough. They fallen behind by 4.
Unang focus natin kagad, receive. Kasi nag-receive tayo, nakaganyan tayo, easy sa atin. Pero hindi, babaan natin. Kunan natin ang katawan talaga. Para makuha natin yung receive. Pantayan nyo ng kamay hanggang maaari. Kung hindi nyo kayang kunin ganito, kumayin nyo na kagad ang bola. Ilang receive yun, puro ganun ang bola natin. Easy ball tayo. Hindi, makakatayo, wala tayong receive. Over pa ng bola natin. O, bawian nyo. Ha? Bawi tayo.
Si Coach, you sense the frustration already. Dahil nakita niya kanina, kaya naman nilang makasungkit ng isang set. But things just really not falling into place ngayon. So, kailangan lang gising, no? Yung kanyang instructions usually very specific. Ngayon talaga, just need to fix whatever is broken.
They were playing so well in the first set, you know. In the meantime, Walis. Kaya Reblesa, may Walis pala to. Oh, that pierces the defensive line.
Finally for Mirales. Again, bantay na bantay. You know, at the net, even at the defense. So she has to find ways, really.
Rocket Man shot. Sumakay ka pa.
Oo. But this is also what you get. If the set is, you know, just the right distance and yung blocker, hindi rin hinabol yung kanyang atake.
Lusot sa dalawa.
Lusot
Ay, Cargado, masyado.
Ayan ang nagiging problema ni Rebleza. 4 service errors so far in the match.
Pero i-risk niya no? Ganun talaga siya maglaro
But coaches would say, mas okay na yung lumabas, palabas sa likod, kesa diretso sa net.
Oo naman. At least pag long, may chance
But of course, best if you really are able to control your serve.
Juanillo. Lim. Oh, good slide to the floor that time by Reyes. Another one of those long rallies. That ends quickly with Lim unable to cross. I can feel the frustration of NCMH. From the bench all the way to the floor. You sense their disappointment. They were on such a high after winning the first. I'm not saying this is over, but 2 sets of body language have been on display here.
And, you know, like what we talked about earlier, for a team that is still searching for its first win, you really eye the teams who are in the bottom half. The bigger chances for you to actually snatch a win. And today is an opportunity for them.
This is, you are up against a team that somehow mirror images your own fortunes and misfortunes, and you got to win against those teams. In the meantime, here comes Kerubin's setup. Perez receiving. Ego sets up Morales. Reblesa got to it, and it's down and out. Ang ingay pa rin ni Cesar Olivares.
Maraming energy.
Maraming energy.
Coach, take note. Ang 3 sets kulang po para kay
team captain pa yan, Palaruin nyo nga ulit ito.
Pwede siya hanggang pahabaan. At saka hindi lang pala yung magaling, parang kumakanta kaya tong si Ces. Malakas boses
At saka dancer team ko
Ayan may choreography sila.
Ayan.
Pwedeng pep squad.
Ayun, direct. Nandun sila sa likod ng bench ng DFA. Gulo-gulo nila. But they're having fun. That's the important thing.
Natatawa sila doon sa...
Kaya kanina, na-discover namin, si Yamporio ay naging event host. Kinabahan bigla si Rina. Mawawalan siya ng trabaho next season sa UBL. Short si Ajon.
Eh, yung mga friends kasi sila, diba? Off the court. Friends. They're cheering for their friends from DFA.
Saka alam mo kung minsan, at a certain point, nagkatrabaho yan, magkakaklase.
Oo. Alam mo, ang liit ng mundo ng volleyball. In one way or another.
Pati gobyerno, maliit.
Oo. Lalo sila, diba?
12-6. So, ang laking bagay ito si Kerubin. Tama ka eh. Siya yung naging setter bigla eh. Kalmado niyang sineset. Puro bump set lang. Yan direct yung magugulo. Di ba? Galit pa! Galit pa sa mundo! Ayan! Palagay ko hindi pinapansin sa bahay ito. Ayaw mo eh. Let's having a ball here. Bitin ang isang laro.
Kulang pa. Pwede pa rin training coach. Pwede pa. Alam mo, marami siguro dito sa mga players na to bukod sa magkakatrabaho. Because a lot of the volleyball players na talagang passion lang. Yung mga naglalaro sa kanilang mga barangay.
Yes.
Nagkakalaban-laban din yan eh.
At certain time in high school or college,
Oo,
they were
nagkita
teammates.
kayo. Oo.
Kalaban.
Or magkalaban.
Yun nga kanina. Nakita mo yung grupo ng sa AFP? Isang katerbang veterano. Si Nene...
Oo, yung mga bigating pangalan. Nene Bautista.
Nene Bautista na isa pang hindi tumatanda. Kainis. Ay nga kay Wendy si Mara. Bis ka na.
Alam mo yung mga ganyan, kating-kati na siguro yung paglaro eh. Kapag nakikita. Tapos pag may mga nag-i-air, dapat ganito gawin mo dyan eh.
Sabi ko, mga kaira mo, game na.
Mga kaira.
Nice set. Ganda ng set. Tinawakan pa ni Mirales.
Was on its way out. Sayang.
Costillas will return. Liv is drawn out. Ang ganda kasi ng attitude ng David. Calm down. We lost the first set. We're okay. We won the second. We won the third. We can win this here in the fourth.
Sa tingin ko din, yung DFA kasi they're now able to contain and control yung kanilang mistakes.
And Reblesa is at the forefront
Yes.
of doing good things. Look at Kerubin with a nice set.
And things just, I think, are all happening at the same time. So,
Yes.
right time sabay-sabay silang umaayos. Yung kanilang ginagalaw sa loob ng court.
And Juanillo coming off the bench has been a big factor because he's a picture of calmness. She started controlling the mood of this team. And she has just scored an ace.
Oh, and even if hindi siya sobrang tunog sa opensa, nakita rin natin na floor defense. She had a lot of bigs and good defense earlier.
17-8. Kerubin. Reblesa resets. Kerubin fights for it. And the whip. It's elevated. It's still alive. Kerubin. Oh, may sipa pa eh. Kerubin gets to it. Short. Reyes.
Yan yung nagiging problema. If, the set is too far from the net, nakita natin si Reyes nag-adjust, nag-step back.
Still a substantial lead nonetheless. 8 points. 17-9.
Reblesa carrying a lot of load para sa DFA.
Reyes getting the point back swiftly, and the lead is 9 points.
It's also got good call from Kerubin to let Reyes make up for the previous error. Dahil nag-error siya kanina
yes.
Magandang bawi.
Good piece of leadership and setting. Oh, Miss Perez thought I would go on 2, but Flores says, isn't it second ball setter? And there's Cés Oliveros just going bananas there. Ayan, agawan eh.
Pagtulong-tulungan niya yung receive na yan. Ilang naman kasimple yun eh. Basta importante may angat natin ng bola, pero hindi dikit ang bola sa net. Umangat ang bola, kaya naman iset nito eh. Habang makapalo tayo. Makatake tayo.
Let's go lang dyan.
Puro lang tayo depensa, wala tayong atake. Go, come on!
The plea, ayusin lang natin ang receive. No? Kaya nilang umupensa eh. But right now, you see the challenge right there on the receiving end for the Wellness Warriors.
It's a compilation of various factors that has hurt them here today. Morales has been also watched. Reblesa, unstoppable.
Slow start for Reblesa, pero the turn around.
That's a good point.
We are seeing she is one of the top scorers.
Reblesa with 23. I really felt that maybe kanina Malapit was actually going to be the big scorer, and she has not returned to the game since the second set. Morales, partially blocked, but in play.
Oh, Reblesa single-handed carrying the load for DFA.
Sakay kayo sa balikat ko.
Oo, pero
Bahala kayo.
kung,
Bahala sa inyo.
kung nandito sila sa rotation na to, talking about DFA, you would want to keep it. No? Oh.
Si Yvonne Reyes, sabi niya,
Ay, anong nangyari dyan?
We will have Malcorta come back in, pull out Abarientos. Lalim, Kerubin, Reblesa, Flores, Morales, Tinaas, Cargado, lakas pumalo.
At saka, si Reblesa parang mainit na. Yun ang mainit.
Walang tigil yan. It's just unfortunate that she hasn't been able to bring her team to a win. He's done about everything.
And front and back,
Yeah.
all the work that she can deliver.
Ganda mag-set ni Kirobena. Kung nagtagal sa game, she would have learned how to set with two hands instead of the bump set.
And I think, whatever works eh.
Yeah.
For them, underhand pass, it is good for as long as
She must have learned
napapalo.
that. Must have learned that in high school and have stuck to it, di ba? Oh, 23. 2 points away from finishing this.
Or would be interesting to know, no? Baka, dito niya natutunan yung pagsiset. Maaari din.
Oh, converted. Di ba?
Yeah.
Wala nang iba, ikaw na setter, ha?
Pero sa ngayon, ang nagpapalitan, Kerubin and Reyes. But I do recall, it was Kerubin at first. And
Yeah.
he would have Reyes on the attack.
Yeah. Here comes Kerubin setting. Rejected. And 1 point save. (23-12). High looping serve. Kerubin. Saka hindi siya nagtataka mag-on-to. Hindi niya style yung ipasa niya sa akin, i-on-to ko. Siguro feeling niya, not tall enough, not quick enough to do it. Santa Maria, had to bite.
That has worked for Santa Maria even in the previous sets. No? Just off speed, not a solid attack.
Si Kirby ang pinakamaliit, pero siya yung pinaka-vocal.
At importante yan, if you are a setter, you need to communicate.
Yan, kailangan sigawan mo yung mga yan. Torres. Kerubin tracks it down. Dumped over. Flores. Morales. That's a frequent combination actually.
You see how for, the main attackers for each team, they really do adjust with the second ball or the sets and are still able to convert points.
Kerubin too close to the net. She fights for it. Morales, Kerubin becomes a set. They dump it over. Morales denied, and we arrive at match point.
If DFA looking to close this in 4 sets, this is a much better win versus their first meeting that extended into 5.
And they repeat over the still winless NCMH Wellness Warriors. Can't fault them for not trying. They tried. They took the first set of this match, but not today. They will not score that first win today. 25-19, 25-13, 25-23, 25-14 is the final count. Who is our best player?
May mga notable players that we have mentioned, but we did say that there was one person carrying the load here for DFA. Well-deserved player of the game para kay Justin Rebleza.